Dwabrem 102.9 Womyankwe Musomwe Winyanum Dwabrem Mubrenio Bianya Kradum Yentie Dwabrem Yano Mumyanjiri Wamai Huai Dwabrem Sekabima Mikabisane Tiampa Amanyosa Efia Fanenina Roje Obianya Sunti Dwabrem Amaimu Samwa Amanyosa Twatisi Efia Fanenina Efa Mwadwini Obianya Sunti Wa OTEC FM 102.9 OTEC FM 102.9 Don't touch that guy.
I will go through our 120-day social contract. The things we'll do in the first 120 days after we leave Independence Square on 7th January 2025. One, we'll put in place a robust code of conduct and standards for all government officials in line with the principles of ethical leadership, modesty, humility, integrity, and accountability. We will nominate all our cabinet ministers for parliamentary approval within the first 14 days in office. We would have named all our cabinet ministers. We will constitute the leanest and most efficient government in the history of the Fourth Republic in the first 90 days in office. We will hold a national economic dialogue to discuss the true state of the economy and prepare a homegrown fiscal consolidation program to guide the budget. Number 5, we'll commence the drafting of needed legal amendments and preparation for the implementation of the 24-hour economy policy under the office of the President. Number 6, we'll establish an accelerated export development council, which I will personally chair, to promote exports as part of a broader strategy for economic transformation. Number 7, we'll convene a national
The question on the National Cathedral is a very important one. The National Cathedral, I have contributed to its construction personally. I believe it's a very important thing for Ghana. But I think that as it stands now, the church has to come together and government and let us sit down and talk about the way forward for the National Cathedral. The church should come together and let us know the best way forward, how we can even get private resources.
Free SHS, nursing training allowance. They said it was to increase the number of students who go to nursing training allowance and nursing training school and teacher training colleges. Now, there are 4 times more people in the nursing and teacher training colleges than existed before senior high school. And we keep paying the nursing and teacher training colleges. Before, when you finished and you got work, you worked for 3 years and they paid you 3 months. Now when you get the work, by the second month they are paying you. Thank to a certain government. Now, the government is building 111 hospitals. 111, Agenda 111. So if you're in a nursing...
Senior Dean, come on. Now, said the Ghana Mambrana, my 2 million. There's the same fear, Biano. I was see a Bomodiama Kukrumutini, Jumayo. And yet the other Coban coating team, no, there be where I'm Mamramutin team, I can't was 2 team in the star be a binia dia. Amamrane say a drusa brenoa, near wedding fear do watching. Ya sabin preduas and I been mudaho. To we now I knew Colon. Jack, Pedro and Tentem, so what you say. Ujna Kakranas when you brew near the idea Nina Pedro and Sana 7 December Nanso. Yem Petri Cochi Cabia Mijnan Limuno be Piano Charry Jack, a story. Bomodia to an amount 10. What you say? To an amount swap, a Southna baby of Tikamo Cotton. Udu Junction is so unwessy. How are you so crapper? A Hong Kong being a Yarisano. When is it a brew? They are got to be cracked down because you could not let him. kane no na about one to strategic way ye twan about 3 pm ani ye ko enu 3 mbona line asa Jack say 3 no 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 bia fi nani ho na ukọ 3 na man for pressure kura tu ma to aba na ye confuse men to mean chira baby afasi but wa hwe paper no so 13 we be confused iti na bom kone kosa ho yade said ye be ya circulation ne be koso ye na watumi agina pimi na watumi ato aba no ono tech 102.9 Dwabrem Jumadi asuni ye yasin konwa no channel so Bila Radio ekura Jumadi ni mo Spain GN Radio so London na you do UK Mountain so apartment radio bar radio man Sun Radio Brainy Radio and Sahara Radio Kings Radio ni won television wo Paris France abrochimemu Dachima Radio wo Denmark Rakus FM ewo Belgium Sky FM wo Columbus Ohio US abrochimemu Sana Information Center sahudu atwa ye ho ahia bebia kasa fidie koduru nyina no wonum kura Jumadi nim live WhatsApp voice note ni share me 10 times so it was 0505225578 0505225578 Dwabrem ewo www.otecfmghana.com so asemu fa sansem ni mu krojin bibia ekoso kama ewo ho yes social media handles no Facebook and also YouTube so ehoye OTEC 102.9 FM OTEC 102.9 FM ipacho Dwabrem wo ho a diachi YouTube no so subscribe Facebook follow yen abribie besi nkonwa bia no obeti adoma nka pepa na watumi agba Dwabrem bi yanko Dawood Herbal Hospital way anya yira kwan kra otika ma okotin otra line na kwa wanim kakra bi na government station no wasi efra wa juso krapa na dan no bonsi atro Dawood Herbal Hospital wanim security man bi ho dru ha obema babia mo agina nsuo tokra obema babia mo agina hoye makra still your extra waiting room your extra chairs any akora bi okọ school obisa no papa se da akonwa ne ba ko a esen o se eye chair eye mienu so o se eye chairs eye miensa o se eye still eye chairs kwadwo o ha me o se na da na o hwe na akonwa ne bi 1000 a o se 1000 de do se eye chairs Shadrach. Cash. 1,000 a dozen. 1,000 dozen. 1,000 dozen. A dozen. Enti bako ya chair. Yeah. Mienu ya chairs. Enti 1,000 chairs. I say, akola bi obisa no papa. 1+1. Or the assignment by no visa 1+1. Papa no hwe ade ni di na wa hwe akola ni o hwe akola ni no hwe 1+1 no o hwe answer o de be man ba no cash o hwe di no visa say sisi ano 1+1 first and then the need 2 lazy atoto niam akosoro so the na 3 teacher bet was naturally no Dawood Herbal Hospital. That's right. UTS Abrian be drugstore beer, pharmacy shop beer, udru super Dawood 360 capsules. Good. And then your intimate. Ebe boa papa Jack. Fechuchi. Na be dasenanka.
Oh, be dren so se caterpillar.
No catero.
Cash for that say, HT for ni ahwefu nyina. Especially yenuan mo amhwe wa ma no ne. Amhwe dwumadi san tie pa nyame nhyamo. Dawood Herbal Hospital. Dr. Dawood so tia mo nyina. Na sabe be dia pomode mu nkomo ye wia na ye tie de ekoso o man Ghana mu Dr. Cash ne production team adaroma na de bibia gugu na kwam yare ya afi ye beto aba o man mu esese onya hoɔden na otime kɔ ekɔkyerɛ de wo pɛ ɛwɔ amanyɔse mu enti Dawood Herbal Hospital break akra di animu ye be srɛ sɛ do waso be fɛ yɛn mesrɛ Dr. Cash di kan ma ye location no but my main sign car was say ye were just so crapa Metro FM wa ye wo Metro FM building name wa kane baby ana Metro FM wo ho na ye ye adwuma joda ko se memenda anopa 7 na doctors na hye adwuma se ye boy adwuma kopem se nunum every time be cry doctor free obese nonso because the last person obese say ye hwe na ansa na wakọ yare a yesade ye do so bebre apart from any yare we need the hawa any die kwan so any day kwan so yen hwe ni yare ho and they now they are fabia fro na apart from any yareas and any yare na say yare any free eti so sabi ebesi e na say a Dr. Dawood Sebra kan wakoma to yem obi a wachia bre wo hospitals wakọ hospitals bebre enso yare na e ha no na enko make us say obi wo ye de na to nro so bed ye ho waye nro ni bebre enso yare na enko obedru Dawood Eba hospital na ye hye ne bre say ebi a ye hwe obosome be say 2 weeks time and nipa na be ba for review no obeba no na ode ani gie ne sere eneva enti ba bia wo ti OTEC FM anase wo hwe o Facebook live bia no ye de sere wona se tu anamon bra ma me yare ya wo daddy yare ya obo a yare nti aduane kro pekro nti minni mind be obai o se Dr. Drew time bia me yire ne me ma didi a metimu se aduane dia me kondo enso yare nti pressure ene diabetes nti doctor minti minni bi na nipa nyame abo nipa ba asase so yemre ye na he na doctor ba bi a memfi aduru ni ye didi a minti minni aduane a me kondo doctor nipa bre
yasem
cash nipa bi bre
papa
but say nipa na wo tie ya na sa wo hwe se ne tibia te sa Dr. Dawood Sebra oba ode ya bibiduro krogin na beboa o ya rie na abu edoso bebre san so sese enti ni yese e free sebi uti so besi o na ase ene pressure mujabroso ene esichire yade mujabroso pressure ne diabetes eye common ebuso eno emfa ho pani ene inimu akwada me say ye hospital ho bitimi ba ne ye labs eye bibi awie be test be bibi awie no be say 18 years akwada 16 years no pressure eye normal because ene no ye nua ne die ya ho keka no nte sekane no enti se ba ne sa enya adwendwen daddy brother Dawood Eba hospital Dr. Dawood be boa o mama edura na dwo a wuntimi na mojabro so enti woman ne ba ya o se Dr. Edura na dwo amani go so saa na TV na mahwa doctor se na awo be de no ada obi a wani kum wuntimi na o sa hwe TV be de no ada o se doctor me bre unim oba ya ye de no tu aduro so no the next 2 weeks ne na watwe me no so amame ne ba o se doctor afedie metimu se mi si me kanenim na san dia me da kama me da enti se bia na ye si chiri ade bia na ye mojabro so e na ama wuntimi na ene ma edru ba bia wo nante a obi wo nante afiri OTEC hakra akọ ekwan mu a obegina kwan mu be se be de ho pressure nti okọ kakra obonse na koma na ebo no pim se obi a watu mirika
wow
na oti so ne home obonse oti mfifire areho brother Dawood Eba hospital ye beboa obi ho te ho a wonko ba bia ba na koma no ebo ntem brother Dawood Eba hospital Dr. Dawood beboa obonse onante kakra na wape baabi no wape nsuo bi anom diabetes ama obi tena se kakra bi ana ne nanse atata na epeja guy bi obaye Dr. Ka say guy ni yi ne picture e kire o den ene na diabetes yare boni cash wa fon wa ye kete
onsuro nipa bia
areho ohun guy ne pa picture oyiye ene de wa diabetes aye na nso ni nyina mu no ye free awo mu ba no nyame de ye ba asase so se bi yamfa yare ama na diabetes nkan ho
sure
se ye beto edi anyagidie se obi aba Dawood Eba hospital ama wudi adanse to anamo na bra kakra na dwonso do otena si no wadunso wakodwonso be de ho obi okosto a kakra na wadwonso kakra na nsu kom de wo mesro bra Dawood Eba hospital na yenhwe de enti ye ba ne saa wo ye bema mema ne be yese doctor apaja last week ye call Western region na Dr. Cash ye drew takwa ye program na studio line ringe presenter ne peki ye nipa ne se famitum oye ya o se Dr. Dawood wa batakwa mate wonka wotakwa na maba hospital order apaja no da bia me ho TV so aya na mani age doctor me bae yare a me de bae na nya apaja no cash nso obae a ye treaty no o se apaja na akoye bonus my na du be 63 years
wa fan form
boko enti sa wo hwe ya daddy yesi bema ti yase a obema nwu yare ne ma bema ho djojo yare ne ma bema ka se me ne me yiri hie mu a me kɔ baako a me ntimi nkɔ bio obi kra ka se me bema na duru time bi en sɔre kra brada wo de ba hospital brane yenye saa nhwehwɛ mu no na se bema na wu kra mpo a Dawood ba hospital ebe boa ma ne pagya yennim de ye ka yennim de ye ka emfa nkoye nnuro bi enko no num nnuro bi a nko na eho de side effect bebre ene de bebre enti sa o memma sem wo fom ana wo de na ewu kra Dawood ba hospital doctor sebra doctor number is
0244 88
64 37
0244 88 64 37
na ye ka say oba bi wo ho a Dr. Cash wo tia ware asisu ana osu ba mo ware no sabi owo ne so ne ne de wasi fie owo ka owo ejapade but awo nti ye ka say oba ni su ana esu Dawood eba hospital say ya wo a ema no ba say apa hu doctor menu ba awo no wa will be pen article obi de no wawo but article mu atwen be 12 years ni last week ya na yenu ba ko a ni kunu wodu nkwa one ni kunu na ho one oba ne ba ya o se oba na wo obechia doctor ne ya da na wode ne na bechia no
okay
Cash obi wo ho a ye ka say ono de sebi awo no ebi mada but enkechi say ye fibroid ena ma awo na article say yes infection bi ama wode ana no ayeden ana wode ani mu hwane oba bi woni ne kunu hia mu ana nsuo ni nyina asan aba omra Dawood ba hospital obi nso de no otimi fa afro ba Cash acha 2-3 months no anya miscarriage na asai areho bra Dawood ba hospital e man no ba say doctor apa hu enti o hwe ya na se wuti OTEC FM a woni mo obi a wo pa awo waya wo nro na emma ye de na ko hospitals ya ye de ye betumi bi emma ka kire ne se omna Dawood ba hospital na obedru ho a Dr. Dawood be ma na sere na waka se doctor apa ho menso nyame adom isi I come here say every month bosumi bi ebesim bi Cash emme be frɛ doctor sa apa ho ene wo mo be frɛ say doctor wawo asomdwem enigye enika keke entiment na fie mfa nyesum
okay
emma pressure ma oni be mantem ode to ana mo bra say Dr. Cash ye ko na mum infection so ye very common
necessary pa
is ya gonorrhea na syphilis na chlamydia na ebuso ena eye UTI urinary tract infection last time be kan say bebre na ho a ade ani nyego no eno anya syphilis UTI ojunso ana ne be mamu hyehye na say mu ye ne ya ni nyina hia nhwehwe mu ye ka say mema bebre mema fon bema bi wo ho a wo frɛ wo say no no udi nko say doctor me de na ka ketekete guy bi wo frɛ wo say doctor me ba di 7 years say mi nsura me ba na ne be ma no kra me ka say ne de no so kra san me de ono a wawo no ne ba no
ene ne de na asa
Cash eno say asan atwikom ensan bi nso agugu ho wawo pane ne be 2 times still but say ni create ye ya ono mra Dawood ba hospital yes o se bia ma yaresa ebre na so me sro yare bi e ha waje ni yare nko ana ye hwe ye hospital no we dwe so Krapa Metro FM wa se syphilis amansan agugu ama oba wutiti wase ama wutita pai ama wati kasa ye wo ya eduru ba bia ona asiti mehyew ase ya soja ana ye de mako na asra ona ase ya ye wo Krapa Metro FM wa Brian Sue. Dr. Dawood number is 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 and 0201 68 17 Cash
Nyamisha so pa OTEC 102.9 yebetwa so mame kobo dwaton de ho dawuro mra me ba yebesom afiri ho
Mami money adwuma. Udan ya ye fe.
Mira me da say. Na esomoye no na aka o.
I know the anyine ho mame. Aha dan ya ya boso fefefe nyina. Eye Donima Sea Complex ahunu say. Etoda enua ye de boya dan so no. Eta hunu anase mpo emuta kwakwa. Eba saa na dan nyunu. Enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses. Enadia ye de go dan so aba. Eda bia utumi di go so. Efo ena enwe na aten. Enti say odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi e go dan so wia. Na odi Donima NMK premium roofing sheets. Enchansen aboso aka ho. Oh, na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets enchansen a Donima dia ben. Ye o ma hodo. Ye wo NMK long span. Alloying and the governance IBR and NMK nails. Emu pia so sa woni sika Donima e ma otua ne kakran kakra. Wenum ye latest producer Donima dia ba abeka dada ne.
Enti me nkɔ he.
Kwasafo YF Junction Obenjiare anafre 0244 126625 and 0540 101 555. Donima Steel Complex. Babia at the power F1 no.
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture. Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture.
Unia, heavy and Plaxmox mixture no. Malaria dronana. Ane, say nam sa. Ubeje di sa menim wife nyina ye tested positive. Ya num bie no. Say a crew malaria morning nyina. Am ye nyina negative. Ade ho. Won ma we hepa plus mixture no. And wodi we nsu aba. Sentia. E was a immune system. E strong de bia. Enti pavi
E support immune system no.
Na Plasmox no so e tu malaria no gu. Malaria symptoms. E te say etipaye, afiafie, wonum ato, ahoamra no sa. Achakura 4 days. Na pavi ene Plasmox mixture. Wanom no e tu malaria na se kura. Anya sa dia ko hu do. From 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. Magie drone di pa. Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada woni mfie du mienu kan. Our pharmacies na herba shop.
FDA aje edwede nkrato yatum. Miss Chania the Sahaba capsules.
Madansi eni.
Hey, and to what you nyapa and what's the said the Sahaba? What is Sasa?
Mendia, wouldn't be. And net dear, for once, my Jiwaj, I do Sahaba Messana, who come from Mamiano. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa caneno, na Mrs. Namitrina to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no matter do Sahaba Messai, Nina to go, and the Maya free. I do some radio, yet try to deal with him, na yen watching. Yes, the Poko Rocasia. Miss say, a person running a Jumati baby. Sanya do Sahaba Mr. and come a woo. Now, what don't I cry, Miss Mabua Basu? Nan say, Ujina Brand. A fire do Sahaba Council, no, says a Mijina, who's a me a Bamamua. A genie, a young crap. I do some rate, or be to me. I just a painful. A battery I want for down for, and the one I want in fit to me. Kumasi, at 1 out of 4 to Sahaba Center in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemu, and the swami Pentecost I saw down. After and then I have a shopping from a CPM. 0500 110 115. I do Sahaba, my dancing.
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Pavi Plasmox Hepa Plus mixture. To malaria na se kura.
Sweet darling.
My beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture anya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kura na ebe ye onwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Ebusua pomudin hu hia me yie. Esne bibia. Enti me manom pafie ha.
She, woye Hepa Plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And there also woye Hepa Plus wife na abwa no. Hepa Plus mixer. Magie drone di pa. Pavi Plasmox. Ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada woni mfie du mienu kan ho. Our pharmacies na herba shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDRG edwede nkrato ya.
Se wunya fapem papa wo nwumasua ma wabra wo na ekoyie ma saa. Eno ti da bia me kase suku na obekọ ne de hu hia hu. Se obekọ suku papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwo no. Ena chesa mpa wo suku papa. Eno nti na me kanfo DHI College of Health and Education ediamao. Ane DHI College of Health and Education. Bra suku papa ni amount tie ewo early childhood education. ɛyɛ affiliated University of Education Winneba. Sounds ne mantete ɛwɔ diploma in education mu ɛma wɔn ɔpɛ so ɔkyerɛ adeɛ. Na qualification ɛyɛ degree ɛna HND holders nko a. Kaisa wei no afe baako pɛpɛɛpɛ ne wɔwie yɛwɔ regular ɛna yɛwɔ evening classes. Kaisa certificate wei University of Education Winneba ɛna de ma wo ne yɛne Mompon campus ɛna aka bom. Ɛnyɛ no nko a yɛ mantete pa ɛwɔ certificate in sign language. Ɛno nso twɛmu ɛbɛma ɔtete ɛwɔ medicine counter assistant mekyɛ MCA. Na afei wopɛ so bɛyɛ top up nso ɛwɔ dispensary technician 2 and 3 nso a ɛno nso yɛbɛma ɔtete wɔ mu papa bi. We were DHI College of Health and Education akyi kwan ɛwɔ Kumase Patase yɛbɛn Dr. KJC Sunyane Sahwi Debiso ɛne Kadezo so no yɛbɔ dwuma dikadika wɔ hɔ. From 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Perfect Star Entrepreneurship Training Basu Kumasi Heya Cultural Center and Ebekoso. A 2 days intensive training. Date near 11th October and 12th October. Mankesimunso Ebibekoso Ewo Batampa Entertainment Center. Date near 18th and 19th October. Bra, New Suyansa Numa, Nemwaya Brabo Nesi Council Emra Eboto. Registration fee near 50 cities. Training fee and so 500 cities. And the form cry. Insanuma who will be Suani Bine. Homemade charcoal. Yet shall send you better my BDA. And now be CBDA Ewa Waufi. Homemade incubator, cocoa butter cream and lotion, cake, meat pie, shortbread, emulsion paint and oil paint, organic weedicide, fertilizer, Azuma blow, washing powder, fruit ice cream, honey making, war, snail farming, mushroom farming, alata samana gel, bridal fan, parazone, after wash, and no ma bebre ay keka. And until 11th and 12th October, Imiensia wo Kumasi Cultural Center, near Suyansa no Yuma Mom. Who performs Yibia Bra radio station in front decks. And as a friend Matrufu Edi this way 0537 681 737 and I say 0243 299 938.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. OTEC 102.9 Yokoya Yasaiba. Nana?
Kahe.
And from to say.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I thank God say you day.
Oh, me hoye.
Na day you for day.
Yeah,
at least you day or day.
Oh yes.
Say bibi akoye day.
Oh, yankrum pa da me ni nemu.
I make us say you not talk can wash a baby cry.
I so ni to nyina ni nemu.
Oh.
Ni ani asofo ni na asofo no mu machi ko isi office no. Ah, did you maka ye beka wa.
Be ko ye na ho.
Ah, nti ho sem ni wa ha. Asofo wa Shantireji ha. Binum dodo na ani Muslimi for mpanimfo e machi ko isi office.
Clergy no ne Islamic leaders. Omo ko isi. Omo ko isi. Na omo de omo ni isi de anka problem bayin.
Ti asam krom wo kan ni de ba. E ho fugina hodu nyina wa ha de besom.
All right. Me enti sem na ko bi so at the National Coalition Against Illegal Mining. Almost you omo kan mo ho abom. Na ko ni Youth Revolutionary Front, Youth Republic, Economic Fighters League, Democracy Hub, Fix the Country. Inti ekuo baako enum ena wonum eka wonu ho abom. Na omo nam kratai so eton safre ankrakra nyumakuo obi a se womamre ka wo ho na wonum tumi enye sa wo ye kire entia illegal mining. Na almost say demonstration no nyame ya adoma on the 3rd October. Na che say yawada. Inti omo kira omo a declaration of a state of emergency against mining in water bodies and forest reserves. Wonuma to agudie no ewo yensu ase no. Omo no ye demonstration etia wonu. Na afi onu mo gbawura ayepo nu mu a omusu wetu no onu no mo ye sa demonstration yi edetia onu mo ka say omo pesa manyoko bia de ne ho baji sa demonstration yi mu we nya manyoko for demonstration. I'm say we demonstration ya demonstration papa edi eni bi hu ai say we de ma manyoko bia mfa ne ho nchem bi embro muska so mo nyimfa ntonsuo omo soma o embro muska so mfa nto bandre se wo mfa bandre emfa mbra Facebook omo soma o we one no maka won abom a omo kosa aye demonstration no be ye kire no ya hu semen no opanya ne sasa hye aremi yaw wusama ono na ne sasa hye Emma National Coalition Against Illegal Mining.
Okay. Any Busiana and some Guaba Fontin Fidia Sono, Yata se Yadi Ebabe some Dwabrem so. Ebia higher no be ATF is a hand and panel of Augustine Cable Enterprise and Adama say as the Kenyan say what's it done here why is Nankania papa Nadia CSMU Ajin Kanya Quanum Augustine K Brobe Enterprise or shot the light or honor wall light or LED corner light and so orbit fan ceiling fan dear brute to Monina Augustine Cable Enterprise Biaba garden light solar light sockets stabilizer step down switch and have a video doorbell Kumasia dum ya ben jaba jiwari hwa ene love the din hwe animu freni ni kita ho to 4 buo pa contractors momra na meje 0243 179942 0243 179942 na by Grace Medical Center ni was say se woni en wo ha ba so ye wo hene so ye wisi wadwe so am ye frɛ wodwuba mesraw ko by Grace Medical Center o hwe computer so TV so na wo hu ade ye phone so ha so amoni no ha ba ho by Grace Medical Center anonom boa wo sense no ha ba ho ye frɛ no faase no bo ho nso na femfem no mi so ho no mu a o twitwi ne se kra moja betuni sa ade be pa na aba o sene so by Grace Medical Center na onum enye nhwemu emmoa ye wo breman no o se kojo area ho ma ben DVLA wonum ataye ho ahoma no nie frɛ na nkyerema hodo ohia won fama wo 0244 976 805 0244 976 805 na your social media handles no de achi ho ye tena say ya ensema hodo atwago nyina betimi ahwebi na watie bi brekro no a Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter ho nyina betimi de achi OTEC 102.9 FM OTEC 102.9 FM. Your WhatsApp line on ye ba Simon Tienkra and WhatsApp no so a obetimi ato yenkra ready to dwe emfre na mum basa to yenkra na wato yenkra was so bibia so person tienkra was so and so obetimi ato yenkra was so 0505 22 5578 0505 22 5578 afem content evidence OTEC FM Ghana.com nensam hodo a watase ebiem agu ho no emu bi yenso ye de aba yemfa ensom na Reverend Opinifrem Pong papa me hwe no General Secretary of the Christian Council no wo say amanyofo say so ka bibia fa galamse no ho a hwe ye pa anya sa wa hwe a kasem no krofo kra be kase wo tagalamse no chi a ekobasa so a emmoa wo se bra so se Ghana nyina ya anokro na wo tu galamse asenti kobase ebini mu ya amanyofo no modin eba be kase na so won kase mu no omofo galamse tuo so a na entwa yi enti no wabo ho amane ewo ha odi eno so eto nkyene a wei aye achechirefo na sabromate asemde aban kire say allowance ahodo bi odimo mo ba call friend continuous professional development allowance sabre wa tum f 1200 e do 2400 so 100% increment ano dia tum no achechirefo sabre die mate asemde eno wa bo ho amane OTEC FM Ghana.com so kwa obenya bi no akenken say we eye won na ekra de ewo primary and GHS omodie ana ye ka ho aseme aslo so Minister for Communications and Digitalization waba man ye say osre se enei ekobaso bi kwotena ba bi na wo trensema anya no kra enmanimu ya mrane no ni wo kan sama anya no kra so mrane no ni enti ye na wabo ho amane ewo ha na ye kwa enim no ma me gin mensa ne IPAC meeting akoso na IPAC meeting ase no
ye betie ensemba
eni ma me fan to ansa me baso ma me fan to ansa
fa no to ansa
me the IPAC meeting ni na to na Global Info Analytics obo report le kire say
Musa Dan Kwane ne nkrofo
na report for aba e kire say o man penda da John Dramani Mahama wa hridi kan chaponko a okomrika waso ha mu chemu no aduonum baako na echi po baako na Dr. Had Mahmoud Bomia enso eda echi ha mu chemu aduasa enso na echi po miensa no wabo eho amane ewa ha na galamse ho ntokya na TC mpanimfo o maba amane say strike no mka so beko no omda so aginam de bra no so a ombekwa strike na say ombe yo ye kire no ede etia galamse no wabo ho amane ewo ha no mo
na mebo se aka busumi mienu ana
ai busumi mienu
aka say enna no say edusiansia
66 days yeah 66 days 66
after waba ye diem
aye
na mekai say about 3 weeks ago anya musa dankwafo ya na nom de mahama gina 54%.
You must have about 51.
And I'm about 50. And they say no November, no 18.
By December, that's
why because post Nadianka, if you are winning, either you maintain your records or you increase the records. Is that what you say? And now they're making own it's either you maintain the records or you increase the records. But weeks ago, now I'm 54. Now you're 2 aba. Now waba 51. It means opponent now will nipa na will lead no. Or shemba o nti yenko November nse na wasanti aba fomo because say ye hwe 2 weeks ago na wanim na baby adru na ye san aba na wasanti aba fom dia ene enu November se na swati
ye hwe
because aba we su de Oteba 49.99 crash still.
We can't afford to lose just 1 vote crab away.
You understand?
We lose 1 vote crab
Ekotiao.
And you also be here who ye.
Omo steady pa.
Na as of for the yen from
na before that no who post di
polls. To some extent me ubu samia me gidi o polls mo no. Ebe 30%.
Uji post no be 30%.
Ghana elections are. Polls no say eba Ghana election there. Me give you 30%. As of for current.
And I post no me de banning na so nkyere say December de ebesi no. Omo kyere aye to no mprempren ya.
No me ya wo musisi e wetimi be hu ba o me ho fe. Na me say ka me to am ma jai. Me to am ba o me. E no quite me nipa appearance quite me sana dwen o.
Na papa yi.
The post dey be sesa e be sesa.
Yes nkyere ni benefsin me tin nka che. Uncle Ben also there.
Omo Uncle Ben no.
Also owo ono dia na nke ka post dey on zenka ba na release dada o ana the post machine to kan na yen to aso ba bi obi aso yen
chia no asofo no die no nie ena day ye wo ha nye hu se asofo yi de obe dress ya dress de obe cash shock ade na bom kun no aha o na e ba no
clericals no
obodo so e ma de mema nyina asofo ne nana mostrami fo mpanimfo imam omo nanti abato komisa aso ye ni asi na day no mu bia nso kra Ghana flag ebusi amra Facebook live so chief imam na di mu no eni asofo aka omo se
chief imam boy
original chief imam
yeah okay
omo se ebre na adru no se Ghana fo nyina aka bom no mu tai abato komisa echi na adwuma mo ye no ekoyi enti ko mu ko nyina no one omo ko sha abato komisa nkran se afi abato omemu na ho fan na emwa Ghana asomdwe enti nyina brane no ma fa akunya so to Ghana fo so omo sere se also muta abato komisa echi na hihia ahodu a oye nyina so atumi akoyie na aboa ama enei abato no aye asomdwe enti na nya asem keto akra tom petition akwakoma abato komisa and am so ama mantem modo da abato komisa no original director no so asum no cheso bebo echi de ama Jane Mensa na so maka no so ahyebo se ne so mo ye bi aboa ema afi abato no eye asomdwe mo no ebeye enti na original chief mam ne asofo mpanimfo bi ekwe ho fonwene na eda ho no
na say na ipac no so ipac de na wadusu yi
there be ipac de men last
okay
ipac de men last we ye omampenda da John Dramani Mahama na eba amane say they say maternity leave ni paternity leave ni de obo betum abosome baako asa aka ho de ho dada no de abosome baako beto so
nkenya bad idea
say nka sije wa haida chi bia say sije wo a eno an say be ma wa kofie paternity leave ko dia benuro omra na fo say you know kutuo no
say na yere no hwea nkwan no so hwe
wo hwea say ba
hwea no hu abenkwan no nze nwa ne koto ne
oba di hwea no awo
akwapimfo say enwa wo ne koto
ana sije nka ngo oba di hwea no awo wo hwea na ja abrantipa
unya lefu kakra de wo abenkwan no
so mampenda John Dramani Mahama say oba paternity leave
maternity leave efiate enche obenya ho
enche obedi abekwa ho awon se nyima yo eno
na necessary ma no permit some for kaka say enye paternity leave no
well so obi an ne de nti no ani say mo be ma no ba no nyina wo school ba kuma mo wa sa mo nyina mu kofi o na we ye Fapim okay Fapim Company Limited wins award okay Fapim Company Limited I fapim ya Emmanuel Boache fapim penny kwankyerɛ for the ma fapim company limited now say Ghana National Chamber of Commerce omo awards na santimantem ha nyina chamber no say per company a bon ho modern pa fapim company limited to mabona baso the whole Ashanti region the best company the whole Ashanti region also chamber no statutory body an act of parliament and a eche omo no eba companies ahodo omanyimu business ahodo omo nyina dodo na ewombi enti a very good contractor oko Our Lady of Grace Senior High School so akohoda Our Lady of Grace Senior High School akohoda Mampontin Roman Full School no the entire bibi ohobia fapem na ye ho adwuma and I'm telling you where building structures was see music studio be crowd professional music studio. I'm telling you, this man is just wonderful. And he, we do international working now. When international companies be bring juma. You know, Omabona Baso say or no and the bar a sentimental we the best company. Afe young core ECD and so. No major men and some do I say be pa. One was say Sanya Manua NDC for canning and do one oma to one among that.
Take a crab, yeah, okay. Or said do no more to one. So it means the NDC were right.
Only you can't say. I don't know me voter exhibition. Or when you say, I queen ni pahojme, and yet how about couldn't mean to me voter exhibition one. A bew any more who say, aha, we are touching ma, now more quenya more CSC. Ain't he? Sadio mo kanina na idea enye omukakra almost send this for say man tembi no masha yes I say man tembi nyina nyema ketingidi e pop up no officers na bre omo national to mo siesie no nyina ense bibi foforo bi wo ho na say NDC for ntiase a omfa ho adanse die mra no nyina so nye it is answer omo ka say isi for ahye da no yes wase no kra bi enim enti no wasade ato bia say besi na NDC for so mo kenyu fa adanse die bi amai
say okasa for trust issues ho nya bele but yentie asama okan on the trust issues.
Discrepancies detected to date have been largely corrected, and the register that was presented to parties in early August is very different from what we have today. For the records, this same approach was adopted by the Commission prior to the production of the final voters register in 2020, and it worked effectively. Evidence shows that despite concerns raised about the effectiveness of that 2020 register to deliver a credible election, there were no voters who were denied the opportunity to vote during the 2020 election. This is the same approach we have adopted to clean the 2024 provisional voters register, and we have no doubt that it will deliver the same outcome, namely credible and robust final voters register ahead of the 2024 election. As the body mandated by Article 45A of the 1992 Constitution to compile the register of voters and to revise it at such periods as may be determined by law, we urge you all to trust us to perform our functions as enshrined in the Constitution. Significant progress towards cleaning the provisional voters register and ridding it of discrepancies since it was first exhibited in all 40,000 plus exhibition centers across the country. Over the last few weeks, the Commission has employed tried and tested legal and administrative processes to clean the provisional register and rid it of discrepancies as envisaged by the framers of the 1992 Constitution and CI 91 as amended by CI 126. As a Commission, we can confidently state that most of the discrepancies discovered to date have been resolved. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last few weeks, there have been discussions in the public space as to the credibility or otherwise of the provisional voters register. The largest opposition party, the NDC, has alleged that the discrepancies they have detected with the provisional voters register make it unfit for the 2024 election. They have in this regard called for a forensic audit of the provisional voters register. It is important to note that the discrepancies initially identified in the provisional voters register cut across all regions assertions that the discrepancies in the provisional voters register are aimed or were aimed at disenfranchising voters in certain parts of the country are untrue.
No. Say Omasheda Kase Omoma ebi entwaba ewo man ni mudie.
No kre bi en.
Anya no kre.
Na eho hiti o mguso. Eho hiti papa when this phone so akasa. No mo say enye advice have some evidence be my easy. But mun say ne bu ha easy person dey see wo mo. And be na some the evidence ne kwa. Bedru be evidence ne ma biri ho no mo a. Easy memu na ho fine fam mo. Nto mo hwese de mo hu no pese easy for so ano. Ti questions do mebusa bebre and meeting no guso a.
Nti on pese mo hwe exhibition exercise ne bi. Ansa na mo hu say
de mo kana
ya solve and say en solve.
Na PNC for so say omo sire easy. To err is human, to forgive is divine. So almost easy for one and kind of from say easy for none himself from so how they do above young from so dia almost on fan show na omuntimi san ko and say 14 and 15
say you be a phone so be channel
any
because obi o wa and signatures or the coin na enya accurate ti em fan so no channel san ko signatures ni biem
enti omugu so kwadon kono nyina ho bi e che na dwen kwadon kono kwadon ko
okay.
Na Dr. Carson ebe
kono. Omo chiro madwon iPack o. Ye do mo ase.
Ase ebe kono. Mame mo Dr. Anthony Nsia Sari abaso.
Adede na efo so.
O se papa wa be cat CEO pain. Wasan so Director General Ghana Health Service and they were presidential advisor on health for president for this government. Na o he omo ye campaign and o he o say that Mr. Justin Kodia be kan. Say baby obi anya fam de fam 1 pp amanyo kon for their campaign na ekosoi e wonim say when the party decides some come be jingles for all 47 constituencies and this man is 14 the bills for NPP Dr. Anthony Nsiasare and we say was see for more or ye campaign ema grassroots ni ade ekoso no so a enyebu ho no ye de 1 pp amanyo kon ni pa campaign bibi ekoso ntino Dr. Anthony Nsiasare bia obi papa ye chiao pa you know.
All right, okay. Mate, all right, okay.
Dr. Akazi ewie.
Me da say, let me sure. Boy. Ya me kan pa. OTEC 102.9 ya beto aso afri ha. Na me ka o say ene Dr. Kesken Owusupoku obetene ka obekasa ediama NPP amanyoko no Okashanti Regional Communication Team members no na NDC PV to that scene. Former presidential staff Albertin in Kawaha Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa for the CPP or the regional secretary.
I wanna be there when the people win the battle.
Of the provisional voters register. As part of the Commission's efforts to ensure transparency and accountability in all its processes, we have decided that this meeting and all subsequent IPAC meetings will be covered by the media. It is important to note at the very onset of today's
so omunya mfamba wiye omuguso a wonum ekire adwene sade be ya abato komisan adwuma wo beye ewo abato edi animu no bibia be kotote amafo still ka se enyinima hoden bo a ya pejam kosoro ene insuo bo a ya pejam kosoro no nyamesi yan kan okre ebe ha adwene papa
I wanna lend a hand
that we
books papa pie was our tomom normal king kind on and one perfect series one books no ebi onya perfect series books no be at the man friend mama king kind e betumi abo mama tumi akonkan papa na a Ghana Education Service and in fact omaji books na tum naka and so abomodia tnasia her books no approve men so ma hwema her content no correct ebebo abofra no pa nti free next one kosi JHS me pa chowura any leading bookshop na ope books e de ama abofra na kenkan a hwe ni muni a kire se eye perfect series wonum books no ebia English language free basic one kosi JHS 3 ebi wo ho na our world our people so e wo ho history of Ghana a free basic 1 ekosi basic 6 RME a free basic 1 ekosi JHS 3 computing a free KG1 ekosi basic 6 creative art a free basic 1 ekosi basic 6 science and maths e wo ho na oba preschool no so a yeah a free next one ekosi KG2 omo ye numeracy intia ho ehoma e wo ho language and literacy e wo ho our world our people creative art phonics computing coloring and writing for preschool na JHS for woman so the English language e wo ho social studies RME just edoso almost san supply examination questions inti say wo boabo amafra na no matumi atworo so hwe no matwa no masan twa biemu no mesrew kaise eye mock exams a ehoma e wo ho almost supply terminal exams ho krata ne bi ebi wo ho e na afei eye midterm exams and so ewo bi o pepe series akira kwan a bowura mu kumase omo eye aputuja omo ban station no e na odun kran so a dansoman first stop eho e na onsa ebeka omu ewo bomoden a obowura mu a ebeboa papa into ya nkrankre ana se private school ope books ni bi etu aton mamofra no ho a ni nyina no akonya no ewo ho o ye private school teacher o pese o di books no kwepe ho a ni nyina so akonya no ewo prefer series books ewo 0243299938 0243299938 and 0540755465 0540755465 yanko abapamo Ghana's biggest online shop for quality product. I said by only one kita odi ni be wie pay you ntime pacho shopping bia opese ukobia no bomodia kwosua ho ewo abapamo na nkita odi ni be koso a Play Store and as App Store download the abapamo app no a simple download the abapamo app na bibia be koyi edi amount opese oba na course wata for 3 miles amene sekasaka park no edi animhwe ti bomodia frɛ wonum de ohia bia no ebi ho frɛ wonum na kai se ye be ko weekend hyasia sabri ye ni siwo na so ope eye live band papa mama bebo agro na ama bibia aye kama dia eye Hepa Plus live band nti say ye ana se bedinto ana se ya ifrobi bomodia na frɛ wonum ni abapamo e was 0593386133 0593 eho ena Dr. Jibre esan se ogina Ministry of Health anamuntuo so ena wode esa omanfo yade into bomode ato ne boase efifi ni padua no na ohuni yade no ode nachi wade aka no na no krampo no ode aduro no ma wo no osan hye bre to so se eduro we mema 2 weeks mema na atwemi ensa bibia be okay ebre no so no wankasa obehu sensusu ye abam enu ntini ye friend Dr. Time daso se utie misabre bia na hepatitis A B ana C stroke ana se osa na ho na pese tochima ana se be ma wa ye mre wo mpam yade bi nso afakoti kwan bi so agbawura ni padua ni mu onkwanwa no na wo fam ana prostate enlargement o dia prostate no krapo anka ni fine enlargement na be ka ho dia na se utiate oba opefuru awoba wa ya wachini ya emfa still dia tie na nete oni padua ma ya otese ya uginamu pressure na etete wo ana ekuro bi na to ya fununum ekom di wo abuei wo didi min so abuei bomodin midimafo Herbal Clinic na ose odi wani ekire owatwema ebua kwa agogo menka se kwasi ada untumi nko kwasi ada nyina wonum ye adwuma nti bomodin from 0244 774282 0244774282 ana 0500 727215 0500727215 Yanko Osbel Blocks Factory Osbel Honko o ye contractor and also your foreman ope high quality blocks e de ujuma dia mesrew memonia chronisika enkonko ye kwa ope eye high quality blocks e de ujuma dia eye Osbel Blocks Factory ena mekanfo e de amaw mekanfo amafise or the quarry dust any stones any kind of blocks no cement is your 42.5 R grade gasem cement and oditwa into we say no a say yem kofa mfidie mra ana say mfidie compress cement ni ahwan mbom yaguni nsu amana ya dindie me pa chaw enko ba bi ha eye osbe ho blocks din chemu no 90 degrees enim ni nsu ye straight babia unya ne sa age say osbe ho nko a it is a standard size blocks concrete blocks na ope 5 inches 6 inches solid ana hollow 4 inches solid blocks and na ope a bomodin fo ani kire eye Osbel Blocks Factory. Na kai se o top blocks ni bi dia kokuma se ne potemu a. Osbel the blocks be kwa ko free. Ompe wo pedia yin. Tutumrika se utie mi sabri. Ka kire obi na obi so kan kire obi se on tutumrika mfa na ni kire kase. O tra kase bridge no a. Oni kan fa so da no di animhwe. Fre Osbel e was 0244377612. 0244377612 and 0244043805. 0244043805. Now to me anyone edi enkomo Donima Steel Complex Limited wo ho e ba na dance eni oma papa e free chance e de board dan so en chance no so type bia upe bia no de yaka so enso ne de yenka so ne nyina bi e wo Donima Steel Complex Limited and that papa carpenter for the adwuma ma wonum ho tom no e tropical nails a carpenter for no friend omo choice carpenter's choice e free ni nkumam kona kesiem sadade no nko a e no te hama ne tea hama tea no na wate ase entem no agbawura duanim na ma adwuma na ten hurry up na say wona wo kro no binding wire any iron rods nyina so e wo ho na mom se wo share boss paper product limited a Channel Z Donima your sister company no yes anu nyuma ni be boss paper toilet tissues ye um extra soft and extra strong e boa ma power bra bosome na kwa wie yese ne meka na mante ase ya nyoma nso afusa fufulafo se wutu no watua ana utua no watututumrika head office wasaf wife junction ya Bengana Revenue Authority udu tamale so Kanvili ya Benkin David junction no ena nkran so kantamantu ya GCB Bank tachiman wanchi kwa no so kantan na ne ya dombo achifie ne hwa ne yewo Fredonima e was 0244126625 0244126625 and 0540101555 0540101555 aye Donima Steel Complex Limited ye pai Donima osi home of tropical products. Salam cash memo akwa
ya cash
alaji ba kope
cash me that's it
afi mester ti adan mezanzam no ka radio no so
cash
afi dia ma twen ya afi dia
cash my promise was surprise you
afi dia ma twen nti o ba ben mu ase na nka be
oh cash yes sir
ma twen sa dia no mada
cash for me
me na be say what wrong are you achedodo say bibia boko
I am madam ma cash
mo ho
cash ho
mo e sure say mo if mo call congress ni say you has ente cash odi kapa mo call congress we ente
odi ka because umami tia say o follow CPP
yeah
cash I can tell you and then crowd me that you apart from me so
me ba mo manifesto mo cho China na
enwie na me na fe no di cash moreover
CPP
cash I can tell you say me no ka say the whole Kumasi not a single poster of CPP
oh
not a single poster.
But let me ask this question today.
This is what you can do.
I'm quite packing me.
I'm
quite.
So we are carrying. And I was working.
Maybe there's this question. My junior one. Is it that money ready say mobile lead your mind and say party bisha mochino mo partner no?
Cash. The thing say it's not that you're ready. You probably want pay finance. I do know plans in an hour. So can't be push your agenda and I have a
party like CBP.
Yes, we don't have money, honestly. Like I should look at a marriage in Kraminika. Look at your 47 constituencies. You have about 3.2 million voters Washington. Political party you about 10% of Washington voters no calling in because if assume you say the number turnout of 2.2 million and back should they come out and vote? No, you have 10% cash. 1 year at the corner 10%. Look at 220,000 votes in Ashanti region only. If other regions in about 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, if you know now what's what baby pa, a month for whom figure na boo. The Ashanti region voted to be a funny agro. Oshwe Afrafantoa, Amani Abre, Oshwe NDC, Oshwe MPP, even Shada, the near Ashanti region. You don't know why MPP kept on postponing among talk in Ashanti because almost what you say, we are one money actually. Alan Charamanti ba, Mahama ba. And by go on campaign. So as a bear saying, what do we do? I shouldn't think yes, easy.
But irrespective of whether you delay or not, Obakwa will be so bad.
But sometimes you have to be strategic. So
remember this month.
Oh yeah, almost I could do the bottleneck. One man, you are losing.
Remember this month.
And you can see that
about this month and November will be until 5th December.
And Obi 2 times. Remember we May 1. all the constituencies. Second one,
Usika Nebetre.
Some, and I mean, you say MPP have party cards in every constituency. Constituency, some constituencies have 2 cards, 3 cards. Yeah, I should na CPP Nika.
Senka, a flag bearer of the CPP. And I had to abandon Akwese Yapai. You'd have to join another major party for an alliance. I don't
think say a composite or join a party for an alliance. What I would do is say, you see, I did a CPP back for more was our alliance with NDC at a certain time and MPP at a certain time.
Okay.
I'm for me at point if you say, CPP crowd to Mahmoud Bama NDC. If you say, I told you MP because in the 1993 election we were with NDC. In the 1996 election we were with NDC,
MPP.
And what we can do now to show among for say, yeah, neutral, they're different. We encourage Ghanaians to go out and vote, but they should vote according to their own conscience.
What is still making CPP unattractive?
Because we are not seen. Because look, the whole is Nika, so we can't go anywhere.
CPP Munika.
Nika, we know because not a single poster.
But any moto, baby, and motos muni.
Any be cash.
CPP muni moto.
Any moto, Nika, and we be born.
Manka Pragia, missing moto.
We see cash, and none of them. Me customer too. Me co program on Garden City. Insurance and charge the town me free Garden City anymore. So we be under the ultimation. To me, do me because I do Garden City.
Now I'm going to say.
And the crime was.
But at least I know own 40.
I got to wear to my panties. You see me, what they have to stand there.
The whole regional secretary.
I have to my new crowd. They tell the Greg, I'm a producer. People. And luckily, we always see air conditioning. Who can cry?
My goodness.
Show me what to say. Me cry. Me be subside. I'm diesel of water and I'm bedroom. So my point is that was Keske mo corner square campaign. Me didn't call.
But no wonder because Marco Congress we my flag bearer. As at now, no manifesto. In time business the manifesto. There be maybe you don't know. Ebi anamo tron or China. Movie and sana mo dia ba.
Yes, character one at all.
There be na mani nyo wa. Party t-shirt cry and pretend or China. Ebi anamo tron or China. Ebi a na board na. There be ebi ana board na na omo tron or China. Ebi amo tron or China.
That's what manifesto no. And because say the skeleton one here.
Some tro ho na sad mo ye na mirror printer. Nti ebi amo tro ho na printing wo ha dia ba.
And NCB about. I delayed the better about. But my point is,
but I am one settle now. Many posters.
And no, how many more than say posters than anyone? Because how many Ghanaians read manifestos? How many Ghanaians read manifestos? But some poster will let somebody say where existing.
Exactly.
So posters and banners should be out by now. And you see that what are we waiting for? Anything? Gosh, me know say me say every day. Tell me kind of why? Because Salam kind of party. I know the cause. I'm going to say for the party members. So then, if you say, if you have a phone, and I want to water now, so I'm saying it out.
You have become the Moses of CPP.
I don't receive anything. Omicron communicative answer. No directives, nothing. And this I'm friend. Nothing is happening.
Prior to the election, at a point in time, Unu who saw a CPP member.
Oh, me knew the me fancy, me knew the I love the party. Guys, I must be honest with you because I sometimes feel say, I say we are not ready to do things. You can look. Untimi yeshu kurana cash. Untimi yeshu kurana 1,000 posters we are from Central Kumasi. Unama we use poster there. Posters kurana by and then you say and 67 days or
66 days.
Then you are rushing to go to Urashako IPAC where the day or we want the grassroots. You are not there. IPAC vote better IPAC. You have must be seen. I'm not the same people struggle IPAC. No, they are candidates and other people are working on the ground.
Yeah.
What was IPAC and Bravo? Or parties by region motor ground. How can we go and campaign? So I idea me this you. I say things as it is.
Oh yeah, me.
I won't hide anything.
I told you I made the CBP.
Things are going well. Maybe I'm betting now about boy, because we have nothing. I should tell you anything.
In fact.